Hey everybody, welcome to the playback. Okay, I'm going to share this really quick. Okay, I hope everybody's staying safe. And if you're working, staying safe out there. I go to work Monday through Friday. I'm trying to do my best to stay safe. Drive to work, go to work, get off work, drive straight home. One more share. Okay, we are going to do this. Welcome to our porch. Gather, chat, and repeat. And we're all on quarantine, so the gather, chat, and repeat really isn't something we can do now, but once this is over, I plan to gather, chat, and repeat a lot. So, this one more place. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Enough. One more thing, sorry. I'm going to pin my website on here. Oops. Oh my gosh. Maybe. Okay. And I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to pin it to the top here. Okay, we're going to get started. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I had a good weekend. Spent Saturday making this piece here. This is just a wood block, and it was just a plain wood block. And I took, these are napkins I found. I took them, I decoupaged the napkin around the edges and on the front, one napkin. Let it dry, put some more decoupage glue over the top, let that dry, and then I used my Farmhouse Fresh on one of my transfers to put that on there, and then I had some embellishments from my card making stock. So I put these cute little mason jars, and then I had these little things to put on there. That was the cute little thing. I did that Saturday. My husband and I played cards. We watched some TV. Today I made breakfast, cleaned up. We watched some TV, and then we went for a drive to Estacada. Really pretty out in the country. Turned out to be a beautiful day. It's nice to get out of the house. Okay, so we're going to start. Again, if you see this live, if you're watching me live, go ahead and say hi and let me know where you're watching from. If it's not there and you're catching a replay, please let me know that you watched the replay. I appreciate it if you would sprinkle this video to your friends. If you would let everybody know the beauty of this stuff. Okay, in this board, it was just something that was in my stock. I got it from one of the craft stores. And we are going to wax it. I waxed a little bit today, but I wanted to show you guys how the waxing goes. So, this is my wax, and it is Minwax finishing paste in the natural. This is just a cloth. It's like a washcloth I got. It's what I use strictly for this. And then I just grab some of this. And then put it on. Now, like I said, I waxed most of this earlier. So basically that's what you do. Just make sure that it's on all over. You don't have to go down into the cracks. That's not what you need to do. It looks really shiny on this video here. Just so you know that when you do use this one, if you're using something white, like a white canvas or something, it will kind of discolor it when you first put it on, but once it dries clear. So I've had some people ask me, I don't like using it because it turns everything yellow, or that the color of the wax when it dries is clear. So yeah, it may look that way when you first put it on, but it's not going to be that way. Hi, Latonia. How are you tonight? Okay, and these are silk screen transfers. They are sticky, very sticky. This is brand new. I have never used this one yet, so it's really sticky. So I have a terry cloth towel here that I am going to what we call fuzz. And what happens is we rub this on here, pull it off a few times, and then what it does is put some fuzz on the stickiness. So when I put it on my surface, it will come up a little easier. It won't pull the wood grain off, and that's another thing with the wax too. The wax helps protect, so we don't pull the wood grain up with that. But we also don't want to ruin our transfer, because if it sticks on there too hard and you go pull it up, you can distort or tear your silk screens. Where you see the wording there, it's not an open stencil. It's not something like a Cricut where you would weed it out. It is, you see my hand through, those are actually small mesh silk screens. And these are our transfers, and they can go on pretty much any surface. Now with this sign, we have the little grooves. So like the little groove runs right through here, and then it runs right through the top of our porch here. I'm gonna have to move this because the other groove runs right here where this line is. So I'll move that up, or maybe down. Then you want to push it down, because you want, where all this teal is where the stickiness is. You don't want it to, you want it to be stuck down, so you don't want the chalk paste, which is this right here. You don't want it to bleed through. You want nice crisp lines on your wording. Okay, yeah, the lines are there. Okay. And the color I'm using tonight is iced coffee. Get my hand out from in front of my face here so you can hear. And then we have our squeegees. These are a silicone squeegee. This is our small squeegee. We have a mini squeegee. See the difference there. I'm going to use the small squeegee because it's a little wider. It'll do more area. And then we will just pull that down through the silk screen. We don't want to push too hard, especially in this little area that's got this groove in it. I'm going to peel this first part up. This is what we call a chalk and peel. It's warm in the house, so the paste can dry it. If it dries in the silk screen, when I go to pull it up, it'll just pull it up with it. It won't stay to the surface. But if you pull it up while it's still fairly damp, I'm just pulling it up where I've done it so far. So there you go. Now I'm just going to, that one, push down here. And I'm doing this all in the same color because I like the color, and I like this iced coffee on this brown board. I think it looks nice. The white would be a little too bright. Black would be too dark. Hi, Mary. How are you tonight? Then I'm just going to pull off the excess, put it back in the jar. Yep. Lay that back down, and I'm going to do this bottom part here. I'm doing well. Yeah, internet can be a pain sometimes. Go. Wrap that around the table. Okay, kind of went in between here. I don't really want it to be in between there, so I'm going to oh gosh. Alrighty there. There we go. Can't wait till I'm able to purchase from you from your site. Yeah, that would be awesome. When you are ready, just let me know and I can help you. I was, like I said, I was hoping that when we got back from Hawaii that we were going to do a make and take, like a workshop, but of course, you know, this pandemic thing showed up and, you know, everything's been on hold. So as soon as we go back to some sort of normalcy and we can have maybe some gatherings of, you know, 10 or less, then I'm going to try to get a like a hotel room, like a conference room, and we can do like a make and take. That'd be great. Anyway, this was just my quick little project tonight. I got that, and I had planned for that to be on a different board, but when I was out looking at my stash, I found this board, and I'm like, perfect. It was the perfect size. It fit. It was perfect. So the only thing I could have done better was maybe, because you can kind of see there's a lot more room on this side than this side, but it's going to be hanging on my wall, so I don't care. Yeah, so hopefully that'll come up soon. This is the thing I made on Saturday. I wasn't sure if you were here when I showed you. I used, these are just napkins that I found at the Dollar General, and I used it to decoupage and then decorated it. I'm going to give this to one of the ladies at work. She's been bringing me breakfast almost every morning, so I thought I'd make her something fun. Oh, thanks, Mary. You're good for my ego. Okay, so anyway, have a great night, Mary. I'm going to go get ready for my work week. Oh. Have a great night. Be safe. God bless. Bye.